Hello everyone, it's the Clark Knight, and today we're going to be starting off 2018 with the best games of 2017. Oh, also real quick, honorable mentions, or not really honorable mentions, but I didn't get to play these games. So Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier, what else? I'm blanking. But there's a lot of games that I didn't get to play that I really wish I could have. So Pokémon Sun and Moon, or should I say Pokémon Ultra Sun and Moon, that was my 10th spot, and these games are really good. I didn't love them like I have past Pokemon games, but I still think they had a lot of redeeming qualities. I say it's a must-buy if you haven't played Sun and Moon, but I think it's like a welcomed addition. It wasn't exactly a brand new game. It was pretty much Sun and Moon tacked on with some DLC, but I really liked it. I liked the new Pokemon they introduced. I don't know why I put up 2 fingers for that. That was one thing, but I liked the new Pokemon they introduced, and I liked a lot of the new trainers and like the new aspects they added without spoiling it. That's hard about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, is you spoil it when you talk about it most of the time, because you have to talk about the things different in Ultra Sun and Moon, and most of that's in the post game. But yeah, that's number 10. I'm gonna try to keep these next ones a little shorter. That one was really long. So number 9 is Friday the 13th. Not many people probably like this game at all, because when it came out, it was a laggy mess. I remember sitting in my bed waiting to play, couldn't get on. The servers were down. I think the servers were down a good week and a half. Like, we couldn't play at all, and it's only a multiplayer game, or at least it was. Single player just came out, and we couldn't play it at all. But I grew to love it, honestly. Once I was able to play, me, my brother, and Jet254, we used to get up on the Friday the 13th machine, and we just go to town. It's a really fun game to play with friends. Jason chases you around the map, you hide, you can get out through like a boat, you can drive the car or call the police. It's super fun. I love the game. I also acknowledge that Dead by Daylight came out in 2016 and it's probably a better alternative to Friday the 13th, but Friday the 13th's got that class that I like in it. So number 8 is one of those indie games I was telling you about. It's Golf Story. I played this on the Switch. It's such a fun game. It's like Stardew Valley meets golf, and it's just excellent. I love it. It has a really fun story. The golfing's okay. Like, you gotta hit around. It's kind of like Mario Golf. Remember back in the day, Mario Golf? But I really enjoyed the game. So number 7 would be Sonic Mania, and honestly, I've never really played a Sonic game I liked that much. There was one on the computer I remember playing, but I didn't play like Sonic 2 or the original Sonic. I didn't have a Sega, but yeah, I really liked Sonic Mania. It took it back to the roots that everyone was hoping for, and really helps you overlook Sonic Forces that came out in the back end of the year. But Sonic Mania, excellent game. So Injustice 2 is my number 6 game. It kind of surprised me. I'm usually only into like Smash type of fighting games, not like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, but I love DC, obviously the Clark Knight. I'm a big Batman fan. But it just kind of took me by storm. I got really into it. I put a lot of time into it. Harley Quinn was my girl.
You'd make a darn cute plushie.
What is a plushie?
I just loved playing with her. The campaign actually had a story that I was super down for, and it makes sense because they make comics based off the Injustice series. So not based off like the game, but like the comics has its own separate plot line, which apparently is even better, but it was just a really fun game. That's what I'm trying to say. So I've been playing a lot of Players Unknown recently, and it's a fun game, right? But I think my number 5 game is going to have to be Fortnite Battle Royale. I originally played Fortnite when it came out in the summer without the whole Battle Royale aspect, and it was fun. But me and my brother kind of grew tired of it. We didn't really finish that game. But when Battle Royale came out, it was a free alternative to PUBG, and PUBG wasn't on the Xbox yet, so that kind of got to me first. And I love how colorful it is compared to PUBG. And those Battle Royale games are just a lot of fun to play with friends. And I've gotten pretty good at Fortnite, and there might be some videos coming out related to it, but I just love that game. So number 4 is a game dear to my heart. It's Splatoon 2, and I started streaming this summer. I don't know when streams are coming back. That's a whole nother issue, but Splatoon 2 was so much fun. It was an improved version of Splatoon 1, but it added so many cool things like Salmon Run, and the weapons were improved. I think the courses were really nice, and I just loved playing it on the Switch. It was the first Switch game that I got, and I don't know, just excellent memories, great people in that community. I love Splatoon 2. Oh, also the soundtrack, amazing, amazing. So my number 3 game is Breath of the Wild. Yes, it's not my number 1, it's not my number 2. Most people are gonna have it a little higher on their list, but it's still a really good game. It was a little tedious going from place to place at times, like running around, because there's always like something to do, but it's not always the most fun thing. Like I can pick an apple and make a stew like only so many times, but regardless, the dungeons were really fun, the puzzles were really fun, the bosses were cool, and my favorite thing was all the characters in it and all the champions. It was just a very colorful game. My favorite Zelda game yet, and I'm a pretty big Zelda fan. I'll show you. There we go. I even got it on my phone case. But yeah, really good game. So my number 2, most people don't have this high, but I loved it. It's Cuphead. And Cuphead, I played on the Xbox. You can pretty much play it on anything other than PS4. It's such a fun game. It's like very hard, but it's kind of like a side scroller boss battle type game. It's hard to describe. You guys know what it is. You guys know what Cuphead is, but I just love the difficulty on it. I love the art style and the music. Any game that just sticks out that much is pretty much going to be one of my favorite games. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games all time. It's just so much fun, and I love hard games, honestly. I just love them. But my number 1 video game of 2017 is going to be Super Mario Odyssey. Fantastic game. There's really nothing I didn't like about it. Usually I try to start off with like something that wasn't great, but this is a very good game. Very good game. All the puzzles were well thought out. The ability to throw your hat on the little enemies and then use them to do puzzles or use them to navigate through the environment. So creative, Nintendo, so creative. And I don't know anyone that didn't like this game. If you are, feel free to let me know in the comments. I know you will. But it's such a clean game. The mechanics are fun. Art style is wonderful. It even has a lot of content. Once you beat it, there's a lot more to do, and it ramps up in difficulty, which I enjoy. But yeah, it's an excellent game. Excellent. So that was my list for 2017, and that's going to be my last 2017 related video. Everything 2018 from now on. But yeah, I'm not actually going to make that promise. Maybe I'll dip back and be like, top 2017 Switch games, who knows. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of fun making this video. It's going to be fun editing it. I look forward to it. And thank you guys for hanging around. Hello to all the new subscribers. I've seen a few of you guys come on in. And just let me know what you want to see in 2018. I'm going to be a lot more frequent on the channel. But all the support means a lot. And thank you guys for watching as always. I'm the Clark Knight, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.